I got a thing. I got a thing. I got a thing. I got a thing. Let me tell you what that thing is. For my entire life, pretty much, I have been wanting to create without the fear of needing more and more storage, which is something that, as the years pass, becomes more and more of a hassle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 hard drives is what I have. That's pretty much what I've collected, and just recently I've gone throughout the process of clearing them all out, making sure that I didn't have any duplicate data and that everything that was there was good to go. Nothing else was on it that didn't have to be on there, that shouldn't be on there. So this is as precise of a storage that I need. The only issue is that each one of these drives has just a little bit of overlap. Not everything is completely backed up. That's a problem. Why is that a problem? If any of these drives were to malfunction and to not work and not give me my data back, I would be completely screwed for the things that were not overlapped on one drive or another. So what's the solution? I'm glad you asked. This is the solution right here. What's in this box? You're about to find out. First and foremost, you may not recognize this space, and that's because we were in a different space. So a little bit of a variation of what's going on, a little bit of a difference, update, whatever, of what's going on. I have since moved all my editing stuff to a different location. So as far as computer, setup, all that stuff will be happening in a different location from where I'm actually filming, recording podcasts, etc. My studio remains that pretty much that main spot, and all the editing, well, all the editing pretty much happens here in my room. Pretty straightforward. The idea being that I have more space and more room over my studio to do more stuff. And then as far as editing, that's the stuff that keeps me up till 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Editing all that stuff, I'd much rather do it where I don't have to then drive to my house afterwards and be extremely tired. And instead, I just sort of go ahead and do it, and I'm already here and already in the spot. Enough about the boring stuff, let's get to the fun stuff. This box contains what is going to be a game changer for years to come. The G-Raid Thunderbolt USB-C, well, it's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of specs, but pretty much it's the G-Raid technology coming RAID 0 ready, RAID 1 configurable if wanted, USB-C, USB-C to USB-A, and Thunderbolt connections. This is going to be the main thing. Back up all my footage, all my video, and all my projects for the next 5 to 10 years, I'm hoping. That is the idea with this. I'm very, very excited to have this, and this video is simply going to serve as an unboxing and a very basic first impressions video for it. In the box, which we'll be opening up right now, pretty much get a little welcome message right here on top. Open that up. And you got some compartments on the inside, and in those compartments you have power adapter, the power outlet, your USB-C to USB type A connection, and your USB or Thunderbolt, what was that, Thunderbolt 3.0? Thunderbolt to Thunderbolt connection. Thunderbolt. What to do if you want to install Windows on it. So for those who aren't familiar with the G-Raid technology, they come out of box, formatted and ready to go for Mac OS. If you want to install Windows on it, it is possible, but it's an extra step. That's a little guide on how to do that. And of course, the big one, the big guy. Oh God. the baby, the king, the most delicate part of all of this, the actual drive itself. I've heard that it might be a little noisy, but also not too noisy. If it's anything similar to the hard drives that I've had in the past, it's probably a little hum. I usually play with some soft music in the back while I'm editing, while I'm working anyways, so I'm not expecting absolute silence while working. Might bother some people, but I don't imagine it's gonna bother me that much. It feels overall very nice, very, it's got some weight to it. Then if you wanna listen real quick, very sturdy. It's got like a sort of very like metallic-y feel to it. It does have some rubber stops right here, and these go ahead and grip onto whatever surface they're on, and it's super heavy. That's pretty much it. Let's see, this makes me a little nervous, but I guess these are the actual drives. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoop. That makes me a little nervous. I don't know why I'm doing this, whatever, I'm in the heat of the moment. So right here we have a Western Digital 10 terabyte drive. So these are what are housed inside of it. Let's just slide that back in, and it just goes in as such. I'm talking like I'm a professional, but I just started looking at this. But you can see we have one and we have two. Both are 10 terabyte, giving us a combined total of about 20 terabytes of storage. This has been a quick unboxing video of the G-Raid Technology 20 terabyte hard drive storage system. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.